Hi, I'm Joan Badger, and today we're going to be looking at creating themes within Smart Notebook. Now, Smart 11 already has some themes in it, and if you go into your gallery and look for themes, you're going to see them off to the side. So this page that we're on right now was done from one of the themes. It was theme 5. But what I like about Notebook is that it allows you to create your own themes. And in order to do that, we're just going to go onto a blank slide or a blank page, and we click on Format and go into Themes. You're noticing here that there are two options. The first one is Create a New Theme, and the second one is Create a Theme from the page. We're going to do Create a New Theme for right now, and I'll show you how to create a theme from a page in a little bit. So when we create a new theme, this pops up. And so this is kind of our template for the new theme that we're going to be creating. We're going to pretend that we're doing a unit or a lesson on the moon. So I'm just going to call this Moon. And when they talk about fill effects, you can see when I click on a gradient fill, it starts to fill that background color of the page. I'm not happy with the blue. I think I'd rather have more of a gray. You can change this later, but that's what we'll go with for right now. As far as the theme text style, it means that whenever you type on this particular themed page, it will be whichever font you decide that you're going to use. So again, when we click on it and go on to the properties, right now it's at Arial, but we're just going to look for a different one. Maybe we'll use Helvetica, and we can choose the font style. Now remember, this is the default font every time you use this type of page. It doesn't mean that you can't change it later. So I'm kind of happy, I think, with the background color and the theme text style, but now what you can do is add a picture to that. So I've gone ahead onto Flickr, and I found an image through Creative Commons that I'm allowed to use, and I'm just going to bring that over onto my page. Now you can see here that it's taking up a lot of space. I have a couple of options. One, I kind of like the black, so I can choose to maybe make this whole page black, and in that case I might want to change my text style to be white so that every time I type it's going to be white. I would also want to change my background color, so I might do a solid fill and make it black now. So now you can see that my theme has a black background. Every time I type it will be white, and now I have this picture here of the moon. And I'm going to say that I want it in the top left-hand corner, and I'm going to lock it in place. So this is my theme. I've called it Moon. It's got a black background and it's got the picture of the moon. Now all I have to do is save. And you can see under My Content, which is at the top, this theme shows up. Now, in order to use a theme, all you have to do is drag it over and drop it onto your page. It's going to ask us if we want to insert the theme on all of our pages, if we want to insert the theme onto pages within a certain group, or just on the current page. So for right now, I'm just going to do it onto this page, but now you can see as I'm typing, move this over, it's exactly the font and the color and size that I had told it to be. So that's one way to create your own theme, and again, that will be found under My Content, Backgrounds and Themes. Now the other thing that you can do is to create a theme from a page that you've already created. So for example, a lot of people, when they create a graph, they'll want to use this over and over for multiple uses. So this is an example of how you could actually create a theme from this particular page. So again, you just go into Format, into Themes, and instead of creating a new theme, you're just going to go Create Theme from Page. And We're going to call this bar graph. It was already named. I can go ahead and change the font. Right now it's Arial. I'm going to go into Helvetica again. And I'm fine with it being a 36, and I'm fine with it being black. If I wanted to change that, I could. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to now save it, and you will see there it is in my own content for the gallery. There's a lot of different examples of why you would use this. This is another type of graph, but you wouldn't necessarily want to have to make this every time that you would use the graph in your classes. So you can set things up like this ahead of time. And let's say you decide you wanted to use that. Again, just go to Format, Themes, Create Theme from Page. And again, you can choose the style, the text style, the background color, whatever, and then press Save. And right now it's not named, so I'm going to say that this is a pictograph and save it. And now when I go into my themes, I will see there's that bar graph, and there's the pictograph, and there's the moon. And that's pretty much it for making themes. Hopefully you got some ideas, and we'll see you next time.